we'd let y'all in it anyway. The new City Hall building that we're building, there at the front part used to be a restaurant, diner in the 30s, and there was a murder there. It's our only police officer to ever be killed in the line of duty. So there's that. The old jail, which is attached to our current public works building. It's just a little one-room jail. It's been in operation from, I want to say it was active from 1902 until the 1960s. That was the jail.
I can see it back in 1902, but not the same.
It went to the 60s.
Yeah.
But our population in the 60s was, maybe 700-800 people.
Yeah.
Tuttle didn't start growing really till the 70s. 73, 74 was when it started taking off. Then we're going to go out to Silver City Cemetery, which actually Silver City is the city that Tuttle was founded off of. Mr. Tuttle is buried out there. The Mons, who owned all the land Tuttle was built on, is buried out there. It is a nationally historic landmark. The charter's
I
up
was
there on the
taking
wall.
pictures of them a while ago.
It's roughly an acre in size. Most people that were buried there were buried between 1973 and 1873 and about 1880, 1883. That 10-year gap was when the city kind of blossomed, and then when the railroad came, Mr. Bond actually was responsible for moving the town and creating Minko and Tuttle, because he ran all the cattle. He owned every cow. So he moved Silver City basically to the railroad, and it became Tuttle. We were established in 1902. We're one of the oldest cities in this area. We were also the first white settlement in the area. So that's kind of cool. Then we have Fairview Cemetery. We do own and operate. It's a public cemetery. People still get buried there. It was started in about 1901, 1902 area.
Some old graves in there.
Yes, there's a big spot in Section B, which is going to be your second section to the north, the Poplars area. Which Poplars, are people that couldn't afford to be buried, vagabonds that jumped off trains dead, stuff like that. So that's just a big spot. You'll see there's no graves marked, but there is graves underneath that. Your first two sections are your older sections. And then at the very end is what we call baby land. And that's where there's a lot of infants buried. It's a 40-acre cemetery. There is a chapel. The chapel is unlocked for you guys to go in. Past that, that's all we've got. So any questions about any of it?
Did you officially meet everybody?
I have not.
Okay. Well, you know Max.
I'm Chance Westnich for starts. I'm the public director for the city. I do all the community outreach, economic development, and I'm the Chamber of Commerce director.
And Chance and I have been on boards together, and we're friends.
I used to work in Nagesha.
Yeah, so we're friends from way back, and he, actually, when I said we had a cancellation, he contacted me and said, hey, I got the keys to essentially the city if you want to come over here. And we thought it'd be a great opportunity. Max, and he's the head of the group for C.P.R.S. Then this is Derek Mobilide. Derek's my son-in-law, Max my son. Chris just introduced himself, Chris Menifee. And of course, me, and we're the C.P.R.S. And then S.C.A.R.S, Dustin is the head of S.C.A.R.S, which is Stevens County Apparition Society. We told you about them today.
Where are you guys out of?
We're at a Duncan.
Duncan, okay.
Yeah.
And then this is Dustin's mom, Stacy, Sonny, and Shannon.
Very nice to meet you guys. I'm glad you could come up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great opportunity.
Absolutely. So, we're excited about it and excited to get started.
And I'll be in City Hall all night, when we're in that area, so you guys pretty much have free reign to do whatever.
Okay.
We have 2 DVR systems. You brought yours too, right?
Yeah.
So we have 2 DVR systems, which would be good because we can get a lot of stuff recorded.
Yeah, you're in my building now, tough guy.
Did you get everything that was over there?
I'd like to see you do that again. Oh, yeah. Come on.
Look.
Come on, do it again. Come on, give me some red lights.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop this. We're leaving the old jail right now.
You're gonna go ahead. We're just kidding.
Do one to work.